Booth's got 33 points.
Well, his scoring has helped them build and sustain this lead. Now he's trying to close it out.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Hey, the Cavaliers have twin towers with Jared Allen and Evan Mobley. Allen said when Evan was first drafted, there were a lot of questions on whether two big men could work together in the modern NBA. At this point, I think we've proved to everybody they're wrong. It's all working out, and every single year it gets better. Guys, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks. It's Harden down low.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
The three from MP. Cavaliers with the rebound. And Greg, what stands out most about Donovan Mitchell's game?
I think it's his consistency. He's a fearsome scorer pretty much since he set foot in the league. And with his pull-up game, he can get his shot off against anyone.
The three from MP. MP showing the range.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Harden the pass to Mitchell. Fires from the line. Kevin Durant with the rebound.
And he's really trying to get them back into it, but the results just have not been there.
Capella kicks to Tate. Pass to Booth. Taps in, coming off the assist from Katie. Durant's got 4 assists in the game. Here's Tyson. Mitchell in the corner. Mitchell with force.
Now the leaping ability of Mitchell, allowing him to go way upstairs.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. They'll face the Lakers after this one. That'll be at home. That game marks the start of a 5-game homestand, the longest of the season. And the 3 off target. The Cavaliers trail by 14. Down low, Tyson. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Booth can't hit.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
A nice shot by Mobley.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
And stolen by Mobley. And Mitchell with a clear path to the hoop. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That one on Thompson.
Well, Mitchell is constantly in attack mode and puts the defense in some really difficult spots.
Mitchell makes substitutions. About a minute and a half into the 4th quarter now. Here's Harden. Harden will not be denied.
He didn't have a single point in the first half. Bagel. 0 points. Nada. But he's starting to get into the groove here in the second.
Sharp out there with Evan Mobley. Then it's Max Strus. Then it's Harden. And it's Tyson in at the 3. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Harden the pass to Mobley. Here's Tyson. Knocks down the 3.
It's really been a tale of 2 halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
MP. And MP answers with a triple of his own.
Coming right back, MP with a huge 3.
Shoots the 3. It's off target.
He's trying to get himself into a rhythm, but at what expense?
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. And the Cavaliers with some changes. Jared Allen comes in for Sharp, and Donovan Mitchell subbed in for Max Strus. Houston also making some changes. Tate's checked in. That's Thompson in for Shepard. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, well during that last break I heard Kenny Atkinson as he talked with his team. He told his guys to, quote, turn it up, going on to say, only way we get out of this hole is with effort, incredible effort. So show me what you can do out there. It's a big ask, but we'll see what happens. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you for that. The Cavaliers trail by 14. Harden right side. Mobley a screen. What a response! Hitting a three of their own.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
That one drops.
MP squeezing all that juice he can get out of that orange. What a night he's had.
Here's Mobley. Durant rips down the rebound.
And that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Rockets.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And when it's all said and done here, this will mark their 38th W on the year.
And playing this team only twice on the year, yet you have to feel good about their strategy and execution. Tonight they complete the season series sweep against the Cavs.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Harden outside, from deep, it's good! There's 37 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. MP, clean from outside.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. They led by as many as 18 points. And the shot goes in.
Showing a lot of muscle on the interior. MP unaffected by the defense there.
Stay there.
So we see Houston taking the W here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Now, let's send it over to Dominic Hamill.
30-plus points usually means you had a good night. Wins do, too. This is your job, MP, and it's hard work, but does it feel like hard work on nights like tonight?
Man, it is hard work. You got the best players on earth testing you on both sides of the court. And 20,000 fans ready to let you know when you fail. Doesn't mean it's not fun. I love putting in the hard work, Dominic. You should know that. How long you been following me?
Since the beginning.
You got a front row seat to the greatest show on earth.
Wouldn't miss it for the world. Thanks for talking with us, MP.
Hey, just keep watching.
I will. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dominic, thank you.
MP,
Trust me.
right here.
Yes, trust me.
All right. MP, I'm
My
wondering.
bad, bro. Where's Olassie? Olassie, how about you ask one?
Olassie,
Where you at,
Olassie.
Frank?
All right, I got one for you.
Yep.
A big effort from you against a big team. It's nice to see for once. How hungry?
I think you gotta stay hungry in this business, Frank. But at the same time, you gotta keep perspective now. This was a nice win against a great opponent, but it's only one win. You know, and sorry to end this early, but I gotta kind of call it a night, Frank. You see, I'm starving, you know, and you... Wait, do you have any good seafood joints you know about, Frank? No minnows, though. I need a big fish, Frank. Like, big. What's a big fish to you, Frank? I mean, salmon, tuna... Oh, wait, don't they got a fish called largemouth bass? Yeah, and them clowns are huge, Frank.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds perfect for me tonight.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's what I'm craving. Yeah.
Good.
A big mouth bass who doesn't know when to keep his mouth shut. I'm gonna enjoy that tonight, Frank.
MP, just one more,
Good evening.
please. I didn't get to
MP.
ask.
Ridiculous.
All right, MP, tell us about tonight's game.
Got us a good old-fashioned duel tonight. A couple of gunslingers facing off.
Tell us what you're feeling.
I'm feeling primed, alert. This is the kind of matchup if you're not on your A game and the other guy is, people will remember what that looked like.
What's your goals for this game?
To be the best, you gotta beat the best. I think I'm the best playmaker in the business. Going up against another guy feels the same. Someone's gotta give.
So how about you tell
How about
us...
you tell me what you think, Xander? After this game is over, I want to know who looked like the best playmaker out there.
What if you don't like what I gotta tell you?
Then I know I gotta get better.
May the best man win then.
He will.
And a peek into the locker room. Players soaking in the last few moments before the game. Some final preparations here. Hi, everyone, and welcome to the NBA on Thursday night. We're bringing it to you live here on 2K Sports. Along with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson. And we've got our reporter, Allie LaForce. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Austin Reaves.
Well, his scoring has dipped over the last few seasons, and sometimes that can be cause for concern. But it doesn't always tell the full story. You have to consider his role, his usage, as well as the other ways he contributes to the team.
And the Lakers starting five. Luka and Reaves are the 1 and the 2. Marcus Smart out there with Williams. And it's Park in at the 5. And for Houston, Thompson is the off guard with KD at small forward. Clint Capella out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's MP in at the 1. And as a catalyst for his team offensively, MP has stated his focus on setting up his teammates. He wants to be a top distributor.
We know MP's made big-time claims to make big improvements in his playmaking execution. But even though we know he's got the ability, it simply hasn't translated lately. He's working hard with his coaches on how they get him more involved, put him in good positions, and free him up to distribute. We'll see if he can get it done in that category tonight.
For the latest news on MP, let's hear from Allie LaForce on our sideline.
I spoke with MP before the game about his playmaking, and he told me his goal is pretty simple. When he creates more opportunities for his team than their opponents can, they usually win. So that's what he set on doing.
Yeah, seems pretty straightforward. Thanks for that, Allie. Two teams tonight trying to elevate to mid-season form, Greg, and really start to push to control each game.
And that gets more and more difficult as fatigue mounts. The travel miles climb and games just tighten up. But you know, BA, you just got to push through all of that and keep playing your best ball.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
Here's Park. His last outing, he had 18 points. He was all alone on that one.
I like when Doncic goes right up with it, giving the defense no time to react.
MP scanning the floor. And Houston, another three.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
The Lakers have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. And it's exceptional, the level of commitment that Ime Udoka has inspired from this Rockets team.
Yeah, I mean, he's a player's coach, but very demanding, and he holds everyone accountable. It's all about professionalism and purpose.
Houston shooting their first throws of the game.
One of those guys who came into the league with great expectations. MP has met those and then some.
Doncic passes to Park. Fires from deep. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
You know, it's not his forte, but still, Luka can hit threes. He keeps you honest.
And it's Houston's ball. They're on a 16-6 run. MP outside. Lets the three fly. Houston gets it back. For three, Durant. That one no good. Lakers trail by 10. Pass to Park. Nice ball. Movement by Los Angeles. Williams misses.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Buries it from three. Boots got 19 points.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
And here's Doncic outside. Durant pulls it in. The Rockets lead by 13. Thompson finds MP. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
And they've got the D reeling. A full three-point attack right off the tip.
Los Angeles has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Now here's Reeves. His last outing, we saw him score 13. They set the pick. From deep, here's Doncic. The shot, no good.
And to put things simply, this has not been his work.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Cavaliers just played phenomenal. He scored 68 points, and he made a significant contribution from beyond the arc, as usual. He just went out there and played his game, absolutely owning the opposition in the process. Back to you guys.
Yeah, spot on, Allie. Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
And Houston has possession, following the score by Los Angeles.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Park, that one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Here's Booth. Another one falls for Houston.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws tonight.
2 shots.
First free throw is good, and Houston will go for a different look here. Tate's checked in for Clint Capella. Flowers comes in for Finney Smith. Green's checked in for Durant, and it's Shepard in for Thompson. And then for Los Angeles, Hayes is checked in for Williams. Cam Thomas comes in for Smart, and it's Smith in for Doncic. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And so MP will bring it up for Houston. And they've been winning at a high level this season. Most games not even close. Their point differential is sky high.
Yeah, a lot of their games have been essentially over by the third quarter. Blowouts, big margins, really astonishing the dominance they displayed over the course of the season. I'm not sure we've ever seen a team so consistently dominant.
And so it's MP making things happen for Houston. And so far, 9 triples in this one. Just pulling the trigger with absolute confidence. Back after this. And if you're just tuning in, we're making some changes. Finney-Smith checked in for Flowers. Durant comes in for Green. And MP subbed in for Gillespie. Lakers trail by 17. Shepard is out there with MP. Then there's Kevin Durant. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Tate in at the 4. That's the 5 for Houston right now.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Vanderbilt with the block. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Vanderbilt.
Substitution on the board.
A 3 off the inbound. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Talking about Dorian Finney-Smith. He plays that 3 and D role so well, RJ.
Yeah, he's one tough dude. Long, athletic, loves that corner 3. He has all the tools that teams are looking for.
MP outside for 3. And Houston another 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Houston leading by 21. And he drives in, and that one drops for him. Boots got 41.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Oh, there's the alley! And finished off by Hayes.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. From deep, MP. On target from range. MP's got 44.
His production from range has been nothing short of astounding.
Pass to Thomas. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. To the middle. Here's Hayes. No good there. Good D by Finney-Smith.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Count that one. MP's got 13 points in this quarter.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Here's Thomas. Kevin Durant with a rebound. Durant's got his 4th rebound in this one. Booth misses. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Here's Thomas for 3. It's hauled in by Houston. Durant's got 5 rebounds tonight. MP outside. And the 3-pointer goes. Boots got 49 in the game.
And MP is in fuego right now. If I'm on his team, I'm going to keep feeding them and feeding them.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.